All right. So today I am out here at a horse ranch again, and I've been out here before and have worked on a bunch of their stuff. This place is called, the Open My World. They do a lot of charity work for, kids in need, and they, so they can ride the horses and pet them and groom them and just kind of give them an open, just like it says, open their world, give them something to think about, and introduce them to horses, But this one, it's the Cub Cadet again, and well, let me show you what I got. All right, so here's the Cub Cadet. Like I said, I've worked on this before, and they really put this one through a ringer. I know back that field over there, it was just some real tall sunflower, really thick stalk stuff, and believe it or not, they cleared off some of it with this tractor. So it's been through it. Luckily, I'm working on it. We're getting it all fixed up, and then they're going to use it just for towing, I guess, horse crap and mowing. And so it'll be more like what we're supposed to do with it, not that heavy duty stuff. They ended up getting a tractor back there, and yeah, so they're getting set up. It's great. But on this one, I guess one of the last things, I just replaced a belt, and it's running good, but you can see I'm just going to replace the blades here. So, and while I have the mowing deck off, I'll probably inspect it. I know at one time, yeah, you can see down here where it was really banged up. I think they hit something, and then it knocked the belt off, and we never could find the belt. But yeah, so let me show you what needs to be done to change those blades. All right, I moved the tractor over so we have more room on this side. This side is where we slide the mowing deck out. And when you look under here, this one's actually pretty easy. You can see the pins on. You can see one up here and one up here, and then one on the front. So there's two on this side, the same thing on the other. You can see I lowered the mowing deck all the way down to the ground to give easier access. But you see, you need to pull those pins, and then your drawbar here will come off, and then this cable here, well, I'll show you once we get it off. Like I said, two here, two there, one in the front. And once that's off, then we can take this cable here. There's a pin connecting it to the, see how it engages there? Well, that's it right there. So let's get these pins off and pull the mowing deck out. Rear one. There's the front one. You can see it just pops right off. Just kind of put it out of the way. That's the only thing. This thing's kind of dangle here. There we go. And I'm going to go on the other side and do the same thing. All right, so there's the rear one. Here's the front one. And here's this front piece here that needs to go. There we go. So those are off. All right, let's start pulling the mowing deck off. And remember, this cable is still connected, so much. And there it is. Let me show you. See, there's the cable, and there's the pin. So you got to pull this pin out, and then disconnect here and up here where it spring loads. Just disconnect that spring. It's really pretty easy. All right, same clip. Alright, so there's the spring. Twist it around here so you can see. So there's the tensioner pulley. Just push it all the way back, if you can see what I'm doing. And then there's the spring. Just unhook it. And that's it. Let's pull this the rest of the way off. Oh, we have to, almost forgot. You can see on the pulley here where the belt goes around, you got to take off this one little bolt. This is the belt keeper, so it won't slide off the pulley. You can see it just comes right off. It slides in this side and bolts in this side. So pretty easy. So let's slip the belt off and we should be able to pull the deck out. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to take some time to clean all this off, then I'll come back. Yeah, I think it was pretty dirty. Pretty caked up under here. This big chunk. Man, no wonder this mowing deck was so heavy. Yeah, I do believe that was a little buildup of mud and horse crap. Alright, I got it somewhat cleaned up. So now, of course, it's upside down, and I believe this is a 24 millimeter. And it's good to have an impact wrench of some type to get these off. But while it's in the position too, you can check and make sure your spindles are okay. Yeah. But going through crap like that, the way this thing was bogged down, I mean, you can ruin the blades, you can ruin your spindles, you can ruin the belts, just all the way down. You just have to make sure that you clean this stuff off, at least hose it down. There we go. And then make sure you got the right blade. And on these Cub Cadets, you see the star pattern on there. What is it, a 6-point? And that looks like it. your blades ready. And I usually like to take these off, because it just adds weight and it'll throw your blades out of balance. There we go. So you can see the way this pops up when you're looking at it from this direction. Just picture the blades are going counterclockwise. So make sure you have the blade portion of it here and your lift. There, that's perfect. That's it. Let's do the other side real quick. Alright, blades are on. Alright, so putting it back on is just opposite of what it took to take it off, right? Put this in place. We'll hook up the cable, hook up the spring to your tensioner pulley here. And it's a lot easier if you go ahead and compress it like this. Then you hook up the spring. Then when you let go, then you pop this little connector over here. And then put your pin on, and that's it. Put it into place, put the belt on, and then put on your belt keeper, and then the two sides, and that's it. It's really pretty easy. So. Spring. Pop this on. Alright, let's put the pin on. Alright, let's get the belt on. There we go. Let's put a keeper on. I'm probably going to have to lay in the dirt here. Get this lined up. There it is. And where's the bolt? There it is. Let's get the sides all lined up. Pin, here's the front pin. Let me go on the other side. I'll do the other two and then get this front piece on. Now from the very front. Just slide it right on. Put the clip. And that should do it. Let me go up and down with it. Alright, that got it. Well, that's that. So it's not that big of a deal if you just remember there's always going to be the clips that hold those arms on the deck to raise it and lower it. You'll usually have, on this model, you see the cable to engage and disengage the blades, you know, using that tensioner pulley. On other models, it's an electric clutch pulley on the front. And what else? And the belt keeper on it. Don't forget you have to take that off so you can slip the belt off. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, just a few things to watch out for. Make sure you have the right blades and the right size, and the size and the hole pattern that's on it. But other than that, that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and watch for my next video.